guys, back again. I'm gonna do a go over my horror movie collection. And you gotta, before I show you these, you gotta kind of think about it. It is a small collection, but at the same time, I haven't been collecting them for very long at all. And it wasn't until I started hanging out with Boss Metal, which was, 2 years ago, about somewhere in there. I don't know. Time flies. But anyway, we've only been friends for a couple years, and he started getting me into the horror genre. So yeah, it's small yet, but I think I've got some very good titles in there. So let's get to it. This isn't a horror movie really, but it's 30 years of Jason. So the documentary all about Jason Voorhees. So good movie. It fits. So, and then I have one of the worst movies in the Friday series, but I own it because I like it. But it definitely is one of the worst. Jason Takes Manhattan, Part 8. Yeah, good. I thought it was a good movie just because Kane Hodder's in it. Blah, blah, blah. Like this movie. Most people hate it, I think. It is the crappiest in the series, I think. But, kind of fun. Especially when it gets into Manhattan. So, Part 3, Friday the 13th. This used to be my favorite until I saw Part 4. Part 4 is definitely my favorite. I don't own Part 4, unfortunately. That's one I still need to buy. But I unfortunately don't spend a lot of money on DVDs. So, house payment and all that kind of crap. Yeah, takes precedence. But anyway, Gift from Boss Metal. Friday Part 1 and 2. Awesome. This was a great start to my horror collection. Very nice of him to buy these for me. Awesome videos. Child's Play. Another gift from Boss Metal. It has like Chinese or Japanese subtitles or whatever. Fucking awesome movie. I like Part 2 also. But I do not own, fortunately. So, Nightmare 1 through 4. You probably saw these on my $29.90 or $27.95 or whatever it was, DVD update. And then 5 through 8. So, there's those. Just picked this one up recently. I'm sure you saw the DVD update video. Maniac Cop 2. Don't own the number 1 or 3. I want to own both. Number 2 is my favorite. That's why I got this first. Number 1 is awesome. Number 3 is okay, but I still want to own it just because they have all 3 of them. A lot of people shit on it. I love it. Friday Remake, Killer Cut Edition. Love this movie. Love it, love it, love it. Dawn of the Dead. The original. They're in the fucking mall. Awesome movie. Tom Savini, biker. Awesome movie. Love it. Night of the Living Dead 90. Also awesome. George A. Romero is awesome. Day of the Dead. Killer movie. There's Bub. Look at him. Bub. Anyway, awesome movie. Let's see. Dawn of the Dead, Land of the Dead. 2-pack. Dawn of the Dead remake. George A. Romero's Land of the Dead. Awesome movie. Fucking awesome. Land of the Dead was a great movie. Dawn of the Dead, I'm doing a double vision with Resident Mania on. It should be up in a couple weeks, hopefully, whenever he gets to it. I know he's a busy man, so, but yeah, I talk about that, so I won't talk about it now. So stay tuned for that, and you can see my opinion on the remake of Dawn of the Dead. Then you got Return of the Living Dead, which I have bought a couple weeks ago, and I still haven't watched it yet. I've seen it, but I haven't watched it since I bought it. I mean, had other priorities. But I own it, so that's cool. Here's one that I took a big old dump on, and after getting some comments from like It the Chosen One, Resident Mania, and some other people, it made me think, and I do have a little more respect for this movie. So I just want to go on the record saying, you know, some of the parts in it are just like they're sick, twisted, and demented, but are kind of funny at the same time. I don't know. I got a little more respect for this movie now. So just wanted to go on record for saying that. There's one that is my girlfriend's that I have not watched. Boss Metal told me that I should give it a shot. That's The Exorcism of Emily Rose. He said it was a pretty good flick, so I should probably check that out one of these days. I haven't watched it, but I have it. It's my girlfriend's. I enjoyed this film. See no evil. I've already said a lot about it on my on my DVD update and stuff. Good movie. I liked it. Yes, it's not like the fucking best horror movie ever made or anything like that, even coming close, but I liked it. You can tell it was a WWE film, but I liked it. Saw 1 and 2. These are also my girlfriend's. These aren't mine. But in my opinion, these are the only two worth a shit in the series. I don't like the Saw series. I thought the first one was cool just because of the fact that he was in there the whole time, blah, blah, blah. That was a cool twist on it. And then it was kind of cool. The second one, you know, it's kind of fucked up. You know, there's a couple parts that really got me, you know, and just... So, I don't mind that. But they need to fucking stop making these movies. Seriously. It's getting old. Anyway, I hate the rest of them. Whatever. Last but not least, Army of Darkness. Fucking badass movie. I need Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2. Haven't got them yet, but I will. I've got a couple on the way. Couple more on the way that I got off of eBay and stuff. So, but they're in the mail. When I get those, I'll show them to you. Like I said, it's not a very big collection, but it's small yet distinguished, and I am talking about the DVD collection. But anyway, like I said, I haven't been collecting for very long, so, but I've got some pretty respectful titles in there, I think. Something quite a few to be proud of there, and as it grows, I'll let you know, man. I mean, yeah, it's good stuff. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed it. Peace.